Hey guys, Aqua Duelist here, and today I'm bringing you guys a updated Dinomist Spinos 0tk variant. Ever since I've done this, actually someone on my Discord server really likes this idea for this of a Dinomist variant, and we kind of talked about it quite a bit, and I decided, you know what, I'll try to actually see if I can make this better, a bit more consistent. And the thing is, though, back when I originally made this variant, hand traps weren't as big as they are. Hand traps kind of started dying off a little bit, but they're just kind of back now. So, I feel like this isn't the best exactly the best format for this particular variant, but we do have Called by the Grave in here right now. So, I feel like this could actually win locally, but I don't think this could actually just at the moment the way the format is. I don't think this. Well, we just got banlist, so who knows? But this maybe could pull a top at an event, maybe. But starting off, we play 3 Dinomist Spinos. You have to play him at 3. He is your basically your boss monster, is what's going to get you the wins. 3 Veterans, pretty standard staple. 3 Plethos, also pretty staple. Playing 3 Ceratops for the free body, essentially. That's all the Dinomist monsters we play. We play 12 Dinomist monsters. That's really kind of all we really need. So, going off into the other pendulum engines, we do play the Symphonic Warrior engine, which is literally Brilliant Fusion for the deck. Also playing 3 Magical Deductor, can help get us pieces if we don't draw them. And I'm playing 2 Hamster in this version. Cut Hamster down. Needed to free up a little bit of space, and I kind of felt 2 was really the best way to go. Because I tried playing 1, and it just kept, like, I end up, you gotta be smart with Pod Desires in this deck, so, if I couldn't get it before Pod Desires, usually it'd get banished, so that's why I ran 2. So that's it for the other pendulum cards. If you want to run a 3rd Hamster, I will show you a card you can take out later for it. So, yeah. And then for the non-pendulum monsters, we are playing 3 Thunder Dragons. It's deck thinning. And if you can't particularly go into your OTK and you're going first, you can actually end with a double Colossus. So, that's always nice and pretty strong. Plus, Colossus is actually relatively cheaper now. I think he was at like 36. So, off to the spells. So, we're playing 3 Dinomist Charge, standard. Playing 3 Dinomic Power Load. You kind of have to. You need this card, but then again, you don't, but you need it. So it's kind of weird, because this guarantees your OTKs, and even if you don't get limb removal, I actually have OTK'd before just by getting all 3 of my Spinos on the field, and essentially attacking directly twice with 1, and then once with the other. And I had this in a Skull Dread, so this is actually still, like, you kind of need it. It's really weird. Because if you don't get your limit removal, you can still actually potentially OTK if you get this, and or like a Skull, or if you manage to get Skull Dread. You do have some possibilities, but this really just kind of helps. Next, we're playing the 3 limit removal. It's at 3 now. This is what the deck needed. We need limit removal at 3. So, max consistency there off that. We're also playing 3 Call by the Graves, because we don't like hand traps. This deck really hates hand traps. It does not like them at all. So, you kind of have to play this now, especially since hand traps are kind of big, or they're pretty big again. So, lastly, for consistency, two Call by the Graves. Not playing 3 because we want to minimize the chances of activating Pod Desires and drawing Pod Desires. And then for the last card, we play the one Upstart Goblin. Excuse me. If you wanted to actually take out, if you wanted to play a third hamster, you could take out Upstart Goblin. And if you wanted to, you could actually take out one Dominant Pyrolo and replace it with a Terraforming. Just a thought I just came to me. You could do that if you wanted. It's up to you guys, but that's it. 40 card main deck. So, going into the extra deck. For links, I played the one Electromite, kind of staple. The one Miss Starboy. One Cleave Genius. I know the Ultra is out, but I really do love my altered art, so I'm probably going to keep the altered art in here. And one Skull Dread. Surprisingly, he did not get hit to 1 on the ban list. Really, really surprising. So, that's all the links that we do play in this. I mean, that's kind of really all you really need. If you want to play Borlo or something, you could. But basically, what you do, these are like the basic of what you do need. So, lastly, or not last, going off into XYZs, we're playing the Infinity Nova package, the Bahamut Shark package. We're also playing the number 27 package, just in case, as another way to kind of like OTK or end game. So yeah, there's that. Then we're also playing Constellar Pleiades, because we are playing Thunder Dragon, so we could actually make this. And then we're playing one Tornado Dragon, one Abyss Dweller, and one Gaga Cowboy. I actually don't have Colossus, but if you really wanted to play Colossus in this deck, you could take out Gaga Cowboy and Constellar Pleiades. Those would be the two I would take out for the 2 Colossuses, but that's up to y'all. I just kind of don't have the money for it right now, so. But if I did, I would play the Colossuses, so just as a backup option. So even if you can't OTK with Spinos, you still got some of your standard tools for Dinomist that you can use and go into. So it's not like if you can't OTK, you do have your regular plays to fall, or standard plays to fall back on. So, but yeah, so that's it for this deck profile. Let me know what you guys actually think about this particular variant. I actually am curious what you guys think. Sorry if I sound like I'm wheezing a bit in this. I'm actually having congestion issues again. So, but yeah. So, yeah, I'd love to hear y'all's thoughts on this. Give this video a like if you like it, and if you want to see more content, hit that subscribe button. I do 4 or 5 videos a week. If you guys would like to help this channel out, link in the description down below to my Patreon, and link in the description down below to my Discord server, which is completely free for you guys to join. Thank you guys for watching. I will see y'all in the next video.